Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look here again at Avalanche, double checking some important factors. I got some good news, some consolation here, I guess you could say. We got this falling wedge pattern here, of course, where we can see the price action establishing lower highs and lower lows consistently and potential break free from that. We've also got this horizontal pattern here, basically range bound activity. We're still within that. So it's good and bad. We haven't broken free from anything just yet. While AVAX is responding very well to Bitcoin being up, we got to see and be patient to kind of understand where it's going to go next. Truth is, though, larger time frames, we're looking decent here for this descending trend that we've been stuck under for a while. We were now officially above that, so that's good. This orange line here kind of letting us know we're over the 20 SMA, and that's a very positive sign. Okay, so again, new to the channel, welcome aboard. Ask you just quickly hit the like button, comment below if you get a chance. Love to hear your thoughts on AVAX. Where are you at with this coin? If you want to become a better trader, we've got a lot of new traders coming over to our community. We've got a university academy, of course, and then signals too. So those are really fun. Premium Plus has been very awesome. We've been scalping the heck out of Solana, Ethereum, XRP, and BNB. And then, of course, we took some nice healthy profits from Myro short, Caspa long 74%, and Avo 64%. This all happened last couple of days worth of trading. So good stuff there, folks. Happy that worked out very well for you. Let's take a look at the liquidation and kind of double check some things. So as per usual, that $37 to $38 resistance range is still heavy liquidation levels. I totally get why people are shorting, but at this point, I'd be a little concerned, and I may want to consider taking profits if you haven't already. It amazes me how long people will hold a short position open for without securing profits. Don't be an idiot. I'm sorry. There's no other way around it. You can't sugarcoat that. Long positions are different. You can hold longs for longer periods of time because there is a limit to how low the price can go, right? But there is no limit to how high a price can go, and that's why shorts are inherently more risky. So try not to short this coin right now. It does look like it wants to it's broken free from its descending trend, and if we can break free from its range-bound activity, we should see that 40-plus mark hit in the relative near future. Either way, in the last 7 days, we see a lot of liquidation levels at $37. Let's quickly note the 1 month just to kind of get perspective too with the bigger picture. There's a lot of longs at 33.30. Yeah, we've known that for a little while. That's kind of a support range, essentially. And the likelihood of that level happening is still quite low, in my personal opinion. But once more, it just depends on a lot of factors, okay? So we'll look at everything. So let's quickly note the daily time frame, work our way down, and recognize where we're at here at this point. So if we zoom in, to the most recent time frame, essentially, this is ever since April 13th. We've talked about this previously too. That point of control is right there below the price action at $35. So again, all the more reason why the price shouldn't go too much lower. The bottom should be in here, because this long, slow bleed out that we're seeing is potentially coming to an end. Again, we're breaking free from this descending trend line within reason. And let's go ahead and see if there's anything else here. So first of all, we're not out of the woods completely. RSI isn't over 50 yet. We want to be above that. It's not going to happen for another couple of days unless AVAX takes off here, because again, money flow index is super low, but we can see stochastic RSI swinging up and MACD trying to converge. So these are good shifts in momentum that we haven't seen in a long time for this coin. Last time we had a stochastic RSI swing to the upside was May 14th. Okay, so it's been a while since AVAX has been bullish. And at this point, again, it's a slow, consistent bleed down, but it does look like we're potentially coming to an end here. Because again, to be able to establish or understand like a shift in momentum, a lot of it is indicators, but it's also knowing the trend lines. Okay, so again, we've drawn out this descending trend line for a while. I've been covering that pretty much daily for the last, ever since May 21st. Okay, so 2 weeks worth of descending trends. We've finally broken free from this descending trend, essentially telling us we've established a higher high. While that higher high is parallel with the most recent, and we're stuck within this range here still, and we're not out of the woods completely, that's a good start. Okay, so establishing range-bound activity is like the first step in the right direction to shifting momentum from bearish downtrend to an ascending bullish trend. Okay, while we're not ascending yet, we're no longer descending for the moment. Okay, so taking a look here at the RSI, we can see we're over 50 in the RSI, stochastic swinging up, money flow index coming with it, MACD converging. These are all very bullish signs. We're over the 20-day SMA as well for the first time in almost forever, it feels like. While this could be a false positive, we've seen them before. And again, Bitcoin ranks down to sub 70,000. I would expect AVAX to drop too. Pending that doesn't happen, AVAX should be back on track. Okay, those are all mostly positive signs here from what we're seeing. Hourly time frame, let's quickly note here, we're above the cloud for the first time again in quite some time, it feels like. The lagging span is free and clear on the conversion lines over the baseline. Technically, we've got green lights here to take a long position. I would, however, wait until this range-bound activity is established, it's established itself above this range-bound activity, and it kind of uses it as a new low. So again, I'm still sticking to my guns here at about $36 being a good consideration for entry. That's why I had this X up here before. So let's just go ahead and maybe honor that here. There's a solid chance AVAX, being as overextended as it is right now, could very well pull back before it legs up again. Okay, so hypothetically, it would look like this, bounce off the cloud and continue higher. Okay, so we're not quite out of the clear yet. Most coins are right at the top of their current run, so it's going to be less likelihood of the price actions continuing further up. I'm going to guess we're going to see some consolidation over the next 24 hours, and some outliers, some coins that are ready to take off will take off. AVAX has been proven to be one of those. It does very well in a lot of cases by itself, or on its own once it's been held down for too long, which we can see here. So I think a breakout makes perfect sense here for AVAX, but I just don't want to get too ahead of ourselves just yet. We haven't broken free from this range that we've been stuck within since May 31st. So it's been about 4 or 5 days in this range so far, as low as 35. That's a rough estimate, upwards about 36. Okay, so it's a $1 range roughly. We've seen the price action kind of hanging out there. So again, not quite in the clear, but looking fairly good. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves and get too crazy with long positions, but I would say it's not really ideal to consider shorting this coin at this point. And that's a good sign. That's a shift in momentum when you're no longer wanting to short a coin. Okay, good stuff. All right, folks, I'll post this playout chart on our Twitter, Telegram, Discord. I've got YouTube Shorts, TikTok Shorts. Pick whatever works best for you, link down below. I would recommend checking this out if you haven't already. For my current users who've registered with my link previously, you're automatically eligible for this. Make sure you take advantage. If you are new to Bitunix, check them out. No KYC or VPN required exchange. Significant rewards too for deposit bonus, which is awesome. Be sure to check them out. I think you're gonna have a good time with them. They've been awesome to us. Thank you as well. Hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.